What's going on, guys? Trying something new here. Got some camera action going. Uh, I know it's been a while, but I've been busy. But I've just found out, just earlier today, um, there's been a new game. I guess I'm behind on the word. I guess this has been known for a minute, but I guess I need to get caught up on this. But there's a game just been announced a little while back called RoadCraft. It's basically it's the same creators as SnowRunner, and so I was like, oh, because I know Expeditions. I tried that. I thought that was kind of bad, so I didn't really put too much effort into it. Like I said, I tried it, and it wasn't my thing. But I had someone tell me, he's like, man, you need to check out this RoadCraft. He's like, I might actually like this one. There's going to be some extra features that we didn't have before that he thinks I'm going to like. He didn't want to get into it, but he said, man, just I was just casually hanging out with him on playing games earlier, and he's like, yeah. He's like, go check out that game. I was like, well, I was like, yeah, let me check it out later. And I went to look at it, and I started to watch it. I got into it about 10 seconds, and I was like, hang on, I want to kind of record a live reaction on this one. If it's as good as he's trying to sell it to me, I want to see how that's going to compare. We'll do like a live kind of like, well, in real time, not live, but real time for me as this video is being done, what it's going to be like. So, let's get it. Yeah.
Welcome to RoadCraft,
Hmm.
a groundbreaking simulation of heavy machinery.
Really?
Immerse yourself in vast...
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Hang on here. So I want to look at this real quick. There's seems to be just in this alone. I don't know how well this is going to protect. How we're going to receive it on our end. Whether I play it on my Series X or on my PC, I'll probably playing it on my PC. Because I've just kind of been making the switch to that. But these graphics, I mean, just like, it just seems to be a little bit better. Like, the rendering distance seems to be a little bit, like, it ain't perfect, but it just seems like there's trees and stuff that can spawn in from further away. That's just what I'm just seeing right here. And I've noticed too, like the detailing, if you look like down here, like the debris, it seems to be a little bit more, in detail. So it looks like they've been trying to do something a little different. Speaking of different, this I don't think this is the same asset that they use. I think this is like a new asset. I think the same with the shipping container too. So it looks like they've brought in some new assets probably just in these. Looking at this right here, this is really cool too to see like an excavator and say like a front loader, kind of bulldozer looking thing. But yeah. Well, anyway, let's continue here.
simulation of heavy machinery. Immerse yourself...
Okay, so hang on. I wanted to. There we go. Okay. I actually seen a little hint of this before too. I just wasn't paying attention to what it was. I seen this vehicle, and I had to say this thing is wild looking. Like the front axle is pushed so far forward from the front of the vehicle. Like it seems like this would be a pretty good actually off-road vehicle with the size of these tires. And what's really cool is how they got it. Like kind of worn down looking, and the I mean even the tires. I think the tires this time around they're looking to be a little bit more detailed as well. I think overall we've been just getting a bit of a just like a little bit better graphics. I don't know if it's using the same engine as SnowRunner or if they've built a whole new engine. I'm not sure. But I guess we'll see.
Itself in vast
Now I did see a. I guess I must have seen some of the screenshots. I thought this was just. I didn't know this is what this game was. Sometimes whenever you scroll Facebook or whatever, you'll see random screenshots of things. But I wanted to see. Look at this water. Look at the effects of this water. Once these pipes go into the water, how it actually changes the color of the objects. Now I don't know what kind of if this is like a special water, if this is like what's that volcanic, hot spring water or something. I'm assuming it's got to be something with having these pipes and stuff ran to it, and you see in the background here with all this other water that's just seemingly not doing anything with. Now I'm sure that some of that might just be like flood water, but over here more to the left looks like it might be like a lake or something. But yeah, this is really looking good. I mean, look how far out you can see. And look, like I was saying earlier about the trees way back there. It's looking really cool. And I know I kind of skipped over what's right over here in front of us here, but if you look, look at this. I don't know, this looks like an excavator that has got a crane boom. Instead of a bucket, it's a crane boom. So I've never actually seen an excavator body with a boom like this. So we're getting a new crane. That's gonna be actually, and it's tracked on top of that. Tracks are really they actually got them to work. I can't wait. I can't wait to have some fun with some tracked vehicles. And of course we got our truck here with a cargo bed on it. Looks like he's got some pipes. Well, looks like he's been doing some repair, because if you see this, we got black pipe there and like a silver chrome, and then there's a black one. So I guess we can repair sections of stuff. I don't know. Let's see what we got. Oh, no kidding, really? Wipers? We got working wiper blades? Oh, no way. Are we going to get to run this crane too? Or is this going to be like a in the background kind of thing? That'd be pretty cool. The kind of things you could load up with a crane like that, that'd be pretty cool. I would figure if they've got it playing in the trailer, surely we can run it, right? Not sure. So it looks like maybe a port or some kind of yard here with a big crane. Huh. Okay, flooded areas. Whoa, okay. So he pulled. So we're going to actually be able to interact with certain things now. Like with, well, I know, like, for example, in SnowRunner, you can pull trees. And some trees, depending on how strong of a winch and vehicle you got, you can actually pull trees out. But it looks like here, there's going to be objects that are in our way that we could actually knock over. Get out of the way, whatever. Winch to, pull it out of the way. I wonder if it's got something to do with maybe like they're trying to build this and maybe that was like a bad wall. Like, because you can tell you got a big mud pile right here. It was a flood. So maybe it was like, they needed to redo something. I don't know. But we'll see.
It's like sand, water, and asphalt. Step into the fruits.
That's pretty cool right there. It's a new truck. Truck shack. I wonder if this is gonna be like our starter truck. I'm gonna assume we're gonna get something like this orange truck and this one here to kind of like start out with. Too bad there wasn't like a different configuration on that. Who knows? There might be. Now I want to just soak this in. In my opinion, I think this right here is probably some of their higher quality on these vanilla maps. I mean, just like look at the detail, right? So you can see, of course, up close here, you can see the sand. I don't know. I think I'm being more stricken with the graphics. I think the graphics are looking pretty good. You can actually see like individual tree, like they're not like turning into a mush. I mean, if you know what I mean. I'm not real technical with the computer terms, but it just to me it looks like it's a sharper, crisper, more detailed environment that we're getting for sure too. And you know we're getting different environments. It looks like so far I've seen desert, um, you know, some like North Pacific looking, Northwest Pacific kind of like drowned, flooded areas.
Data reaches. You and a specialized reconstruction team will revive shattered industry and restore hope where it's needed most.
It's a cool looking truck.
Explore 8 massive maps, each spanning over
8.
4 kilometers square, that transport you all around the world. From treacherous mountains and dense forests to
That's some good looking terrain.
region is
I
packed
like that. Oh, that's a cool castle.
optional contracts.
Oh, okay. So are we gonna get? I see. We knew before, previously in SnowRunner, we could paint our trucks, but this trailer's got a paint job that matches. What? We're gonna get some paintable trailers. I mean, it's cool. Honestly, I like having a trailer that matches the truck. I mean, because you know, previously in SnowRunner, we'd have uh, a lot of our flatbeds and cargo trailers were they were just like that blue, right? Then there was other trailers you could get to, but you know, for a semi truck application like this, it was mainly just those blue trailers, and you know, I just didn't like running that color on a lot of the trucks. So if you could actually get painted trailers to match the truck, that's nice. It would give me more incentive to stick with the same trailer all the time. That's for sure.
Earn funds and experience to expand,
Oh no, that's cool. Oh,
unlock
logging.
advanced machinery, and take on even greater challenges. Your skills and your vehicles are the only things standing between you.
So you can run that trailer or that. Excuse me, that crane. Let me run it back. Let's run it back. Look at this. You can operate the crane, the big crane, because you look over here on the right side. You've got the controls, and it looks like they're using a Xbox controller for this, which I probably will too. Um, dude. Oh, I'm ready. Oh, look at this. You see like different materials and stuff. Oh man.
Vehicles are the only things standing.
Gotta have the old classic 8x8, right? Gotta have that old truck. That thing has been an OG workhorse, let me tell you. That's a good truck.
Between ruin and recovery.
Okay, my mission.
Earthquakes, sandstorms. Every disaster brings unimaginable tests of skill and ingenuity.
Mm-hmm.
Reach remote areas and assess the damage with your scout and its exploration devices. Clear your path with bulldozers equipped with precision grading.
Oh, no kidding.
Move debris manually or an automatic mode, paving the way forward. Cranes can
So we can clear out our pathways.
remove
That's
damage
nice.
and replace it with freshly crafted.
Another crane truck.
Got a ruptured pipe?
There's that crane. That's cool.
Collect
Yeah.
resources, recycle them, and craft brand new parts at your facilities. Take charge as the chief of operations, where you'll manage your own convoys, coordinate their tasks, and automate processes to maximize their efficiency.
What? Wait, so is that basically saying we can... What? No. Let me keep going.
Use precision waypointing to streamline logistics between factories and ensure the seamless flow of essential resources like timber, steel, and concrete. Make sure no obstacle stands in the way of your plans. When roads fail, craft your own. Gather your road building fleet. Lay sand or asphalt to forge new paths, turning impassable terrain
Oh, smacked. What? Build build your own. Okay, I see why Buddy told me I might like it. So, new mechanics in the game so far that I've seen: stationary cranes. I know cranes aren't new to the game, but stationary. You can't drive them from where they're at. Basically, I mean they move, but that's about it. Um, so we can actually grab sand now and actually lay it out and flatten it and put asphalt on it, so we can make our own roads now. Oh, that's gonna be a game changer because so many roads in SnowRunner. I wish that I could recreate the roads because I was so sick and tired of like, why are there just random boulders in this road for no reason? Or I know some of y'all have dealt with this, washed out roads that it had some stupid, ridiculous, tiny trail to go around it, but you had to haul that big, massive trailer. I'm looking at you, Michigan. Why? So, yeah, I'm sure some of the OGs remember the Michigan maps when the game first came out. How much of a pain that was. No, we didn't have mods back then, so we didn't have these modded trucks that would just drag it through like this pond, this river in the background. No problem, because the snorkel is infinity high. We didn't have that, so to be able to go from that to mods to now, we can just straight up basically edit the roads, create roads. That's a game changer. And look at this, you can build a bridge, right? So this guy's here, he's got logs, and down on the bottom left, well, you can't see it because I got my thing down on the bottom left. It says 0 out of 5 logs for the bridge. So I mean, not building bridges ain't nothing new, but I guess the way this looks, it looks a little different.
Timber or reinforced concrete to reconnect isolated areas.
Oh no, that's cool.
As you progress,
So what do we got here? So I think that's that side crane vehicle for the pipeline. Steamroller. So we know we can do asphalt, so steamroller makes sense. The semi truck, so just an international. And a cargo truck, good old Russian cargo truck. And then look at this. So here is that one with that log loader, right? It's also got a variant that you can put a blade on it. That's going to be cool.
unlock advanced machinery for increasingly intricate jobs. Electrify blackout zones with your cable layer. Refill your trucks on site with a mobile quarry.
A mobile quarry. So that's why we got this truck right here, right? That's a big trailer. That's a big, heavy trailer. So this is going to be a game changer. Look at this dump truck. This thing's going to... I guarantee you, we're going to put in... These poor trucks, as soon as this game gets released, these trucks, they're all getting abused. Every fucking one. I promise. Stump grind. Okay, makes sense. Because it was talking about being able to build roads. So, clear trees.
Every vehicle brings a new solution to the table. Rebuilding doesn't have to be a solo mission. RoadCraft offers up to 4-player co-op.
Well, I'm glad.
Buy tasks, take on side quests, or join forces to accomplish.
So I see them load something up. I'm sorry, I'm pausing a lot here, but this is a lot of new stuff. So from the base game, obviously we're gonna be able to load equipment onto the trailers. I wonder if it's gonna have the same system to like latch, to tie down the vehicle to the trailer. So SnowRunner, we finally got an update where we could pack a vehicle onto the trailer, and it just gave us a load of yellow wheel chocks, which it works, but for a realism standard, it didn't. So I wonder if they got some kind of like something being implemented with chains and binders or ratchet straps. So like maybe, or even being able to have both. So like ratchet straps using on like the small trucks or like the scout vehicle, and like anything You know, like that. You've seen that piece of equipment loading in there, like chains and binders on that. So, I mean, that'd be something cool to see. Instead of just a vehicle just sitting there with nothing restraining it. Wheel chocks. Better than nothing. I will say that. Because we did have nothing on SnowRunner. And go from nothing to wheel chocks. So, it was nice to have something. It's great for role players.
Experiment, collaborate, and make use of the game's physics engine to explore every creative solution, even the boldest ones.
Nah, just filled it in.
In the face of chaos, your leadership brings hope. The world won't rebuild itself, so join us on the
So,
strive to set things right. Get behind the wheel, take control, and reshape the aftermath.
wow. Look at them tire tracks.
Pre-order RoadCraft now on PS5, Xbox.
May 20th. So, that's going to be the release. I got to tell you guys, this game, I'm going to get it. 100%. So, there's 2 games this year I'm looking to get. GTA 6, if it actually comes out this year. And it looks like RoadCraft. This game is going to be this is going to be a role player's paradise. Because if you can build your own roads, you basically can create your own scenarios with roads or trails or whatever, instead of having to stick to like a modders or the game developers like made paths. So you know, whereas for me, you've seen it previously. I've done vehicle recoveries as a role play. Now we'll be able to kind of customize a trail, so it's like I won't be having to use the same areas over and over again for doing recoveries. I can just make a whole new road. So it's not like you're looking at the same exact trail for 2 or 3 or 4 videos, which I'm guilty of. I'll be honest. I know there's a couple videos you've seen a couple of the same trails. There's only so much you can do, especially when you're not that really creative, but you try. But anyway, that's besides the point. So yeah, this looks like it's going to be a great game. I'm going to definitely get this. It looks like we're going to get it on PS5, Xbox Series S and X, and PC. Hopefully, I think it should all release at the same time, which it should. So, I look forward to it. Anyway, guys, yeah, so that's kind of like my reaction. If y'all have any ideas of what we could do for a series, possibly, I'm thinking actually first things first, play the game. Just do it. Just play it the way they intended you to play it. Get through the campaign, or the story missions. Just go ahead and complete the game, so that way I kind of get down the whole how the game is going to work. So I get the physics of something's different here, because being able to move dirt and soil and trees and basically forming the environment is going to have a different gameplay, I think, to it compared to the SnowRunner. So we'll see how it goes. But anyway, yeah, if you guys have any ideas, like what kind of, maybe once we get this going, what kind of series we might do on it. I don't know if I want to stick to the recoveries, or maybe I want to stick. Maybe just be a damn road build simulator. I don't know. At this point, I guess we'll just wait to see what happens with it. Anyways, guys and gals, appreciate you all stopping by and watching, and we'll see y'all next time. Peace.